Alright, so this is video number 14. Got the boat on the trailer. I pulled it outside today. Finally get to look at it from a sideways view. Got it hooked up to my 1-ton truck there. Didn't really squat it too bad. That trailer weighs 4,000 pounds. Day after tomorrow I'm going to take this thing to my shop and flip this boat over on this trailer, bring it back and weld all the bottom stuff. But on the way down there, I'm going to go ahead and stop at the scales and see what this hull weighs. I know the trailer weighs 4,000 pounds because I've weighed it before. And so, pretty excited today. I've just been really wanting to look at it outside the shop. It's just nice to see it at a different angle. So let's come over here a little bit. I got something here I noticed a minute ago. I got, you know, some big gussets right here and up here. But this section right here, it's 2x4 rectangle tubing. I think it's 1/4 inch. I can't remember, but anyway, it's either 1/4 inch or 3/16. I think it's 1/4 inch. Pretty sure it's 1/4, but it's bowing right there. So I'm going to beef that up all the way across here, across the top. Try and keep that bow down. And I also am going to, this is adjustable here on this neck. And I'm going to pull the pin and I'm going to adjust it because the front of the trailer is a little bit low. I'm going to bring it up a little bit and just help out the situation a little bit. Keep the trailer more of a level ride. But I'm gonna come over here. I want to talk about this this wood. This is all of this wood right here. Oops, in the front. It's tough because you know, the top of the boat, it's got these boxes in the front. It steps down there and then it's flat all the way back. So I had to make these temporary bunks. You know, when I get to the shop, I'm gonna take all of this wood off. Come over here a little closer. I'm gonna take all that wood off, and then from here all the way across, I'm gonna lay a 2x6 all the way over there, so that that box up there, when it's flipped over, that box is gonna lay on top of this 2x6 that runs all the way across here, and all of this other wood will be taken off. And it's temporary. And here I just have some 2x4s laying across these cross members here, and they're not held in with anything really except the weight of the boat, which I think is going to be okay. I'm going to throw a couple straps across the top of the boat, come down to the trailer and strap it across, but I think those will be okay. So let me back up here a minute. So I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. It looks kind of funny without the cabin on it. So the cabin will be come over here. Cabin will be on the back of the boat, and you'll have the motor shelf that's on the back of the boat, and then 2 feet for a deck behind the cabin, and the cabin will be about 18 feet coming forward, and then that leaves about a 14-foot length of deck. 14 by 11 will be the actual deck space on this landing craft that I'll have available for cargo and stuff. So looks funny without the cabin, but won't be too much longer. We'll have the cabin framing on there and get that going on. But, let's look at this real quick here. Did the same thing on the back of the boat as I did on the front of the boat. I just did, you know, I did this the same. I'm probably going to put one more little piece of flat bar across there. But I'll pull this piece of wood off here that I got it cocked in there, and you know, it's laying on this wood here, and once I pull this wood off here, there'll be one piece, one 2x6 that goes all the way across the bottom. That way, you know, the flat top of the boat will be flipped upside down and it will sit on that. Back in the shop here a little bit. So it's not completely a flat bottom in the back. That's 6 inches of dead rise from there to there. That's 6 inches going up, and you can see the rub rails extend back because there'll be a motor shelf on the back of the boat. That's about an 11-foot 10 beam, 4-foot sides. Turn around and look at the shop here. And here's a frame I made. I live in West Texas. I work in the oil field, so I got this tubing from a company who has used tubing for sale. Just laid a 20-footer down on the floor. Came up with these verticals, a little bit wider than the boat. Put those chain hoists on there, and pretty simple deal. Didn't cost me much money. Those sticks were 20 bucks for a 30-foot stick. So got this metal over here on the wall. That's a 5-foot wide by 20-foot long piece of 1/4 inch that we'll use to build the motor shelf. These other 2 sheets that are split there, those are 1/8 inch. That's what I'm going to make the 18-foot boat out of. It's going to be my dinghy. It's not really a dinghy, you know, it's an 18-foot long boat, but it'll work out pretty good. My mom gave me this 40-horse motor here, this Johnson. It's not too terribly old. Looking at that prop there, I can see that motor's hardly even been run. Doesn't even have any paint, you know, scraped off it. No dents, no nothing. Pretty brand new motor. Those things are about $5 grand. Got an old 65 here. Somebody else gave me that motor for free. Said it ran when they used it, so I want to check into maybe trying to get that thing going, just to have some kind of maneuverability with this boat. Like I said, I work in the oil field, and the oil field crashed. This is October of 2015. It started crashing in January. We all saw it coming. And so I'm not going to finish the boat in Texas. I live in Odessa, Texas, West Texas. I'm not going to wait around for the oil field to pick back up. I just can't stand it here. I hate West Texas. I was born in Texas, but I lived in Alaska 35 years. I worked offshore 10 years. Then after that, I built custom motorcycles and aluminum boats a little bit. A few of each, not 100 of them, you know, just a few. But I just want to get back to Alaska because I can't stand it here. So as far as the outboards for the boat, you know, I want twin 250s on this boat. But I'm not going to hang around in Texas to earn that money. I'll do it up in Alaska, Southeast Alaska, going to Ketchikan. So the 1-ton truck really didn't squat down too much when I put this on here. Like I said, I know the trailer weighs 4,000, so I'm really interested to see what this hull weighs. Just guessing, I'm thinking it weighs about 5,000 pounds, and just really curious to see what it's going to weigh. I'll stop in on the way to the shop and weigh this trailer and boat, and then I'll know what that hull weighs. So anyway, pretty happy with it, man. I've been waiting a long time to get a good look at this thing outside, and finally, you know, I pulled it out today. I just got a few more little things to do before I take it to the shop where I work and flip it over here in a couple days. So that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you want. Thanks. Appreciate it.